Everyone, the time for the exam has arrived. In the good philosophy of a programmer, one must always practice the exercises over and over until we master the technique in data processing. Therefore, I bring you a challenge which is to create a data visualization, not for the generation of energy as we have seen in previous videos, but for the different energy prices. If I go to the ESIOS page, I'll see that there is a Markets and Prices section. If I look at the final energy price indicator, I can delve into the data to analyze the indicator. Here I see for today, December 23rd, that we already have the price established, from 0 until the end of the day. That is, the price is already matched with the supply and demand that the different agents have sent to the market operator. But let's complicate the situation a bit. Let's say I want it from January of this year, specifically the 1st. If you notice, it appears in different lines as the average price, final hourly price, average hourly price of secondary band, and the rest that you see in this list. For the challenge, we're going to complicate it. And instead of grouping it by hours, we're going to do it by days. I want it from January 1st to today. Therefore, this is the graph that we ourselves must generate in Python. We're going to need the information of each of the indicators that we have here. If you look at the URL, we have the clue of all the indicators. If we copy it and put it here in a list, you have already started the work. Now the idea would be to generate the data with the ESIOS library that we have created. However, remember that we had made the library for the generation of the P48, not for energy prices. Therefore, you might need to make some changes. So, to not make life difficult at the start, it's advisable to obtain the data from the JSON for only one energy. One of the indicators imports the ESIOS library, and within this library, you look for the function getIndicatorData and ask for the first indicator. Then you will have to see if using the other function of 48 processes the data frame correctly. In case it does not, you will have to find a way to create a new function for energy prices. And once you have done it for a single data frame, you can save the library again, restart the kernel, and create an empty list to apply that process to all the indicators we have here, and accumulate them in an empty list to concatenate all the information from the data frames we have been saving into the list we mentioned earlier. If you get confused on any exercise, you can always look at the solution, but please always try to be creative and challenge your mind. Complete all the exercises by discovering the clues that I give, when I say create an empty view with data, etc. Then, once you have all the energy prices in the same data frame, you should compute the daily price, as previously explained with the resample function. And then melt the data so that you can apply the visualization technique of the Plotly library with colors and facets. You can make bar, area, or also, as we have seen on the ESIOS website, line charts, which is going to be the same mental process we have seen for the previous bar and area charts. So, that's it. You now have all the instructions to be able to generate this beautiful chart in Python, so you can practice the exercises and concepts you have learned during the course. Take this exercise as if it were an exam. And if you have any questions or suggestions about the materials, let me know in the comments, and I will attend to them as soon as I can. So get to work. Now it's your turn. Greetings.